When you are in the market to buy your first car, you need to think about things like getting it registered, licensed, and buying car insurance. Of course, you have to think about your budget, and often you figure out what you think you can pay on an auto loan from a bank, but if you don't think about the other things that need to be factored into the cost of the car, you may get a car that is more expensive than you can afford in a monthly payment. Of course, when you look at your costs, you start with the actual cost of the car. This is often based on the make, model, and year the car was built, as well as the condition it is in. For a first car, most people are in the market for a used car. It is a good idea to get online and check out consumer reports or reviews to see which cars tend to hold their value over time and which cars are the safest ones to drive. You may also want to check out which cars are most likely to be stolen more often than others. You don't want to start off purchasing a car that thieves are likely to have their eyes on, because this will cost you more in car insurance premiums. You may look in the newspaper or online and may feel safer purchasing a car from a dealer than from an individual. Some dealers put every car they sell through an inspection process, so you know that it is basically mechanically sound. If you know a good mechanic, you might want to take any car you are considering over to him for a quick look, whether you are looking at a car from a dealer or one from an individual. The nice thing about purchasing from an individual is the fact that they will usually charge a lower price than a dealer will for a car that is essentially the same. When you are trying to decide how much you should pay for the car, you can get on the Blue Book site to see what it is currently worth, depending on its current condition. You should expect to pay what is called the high book price for a car that is in excellent condition and closer to low book price for a car that has some mechanical or body damage. The price you pay for the car won't affect your car insurance. It is mostly the make and model and year of the car that are factored into that. Speaking of car insurance, it is a good idea to call your insurance company before you buy the car to find out how much your car insurance will cost you. This may help to make your decision about any given car. When you are about ready to make the purchase, remember that there will be sales tax on the purchase price, and then you will need to pay for licensing and registration, which will also mean that you will need to pay for a safety and